Over the past year or so, I have reviewed so many bass players on Fiverr, and today I'm throwing myself in the fire. Today I'm signing up on Fiverr as a freelancer and recording bass tracks for random people starting at $25. Make sure you watch to the end of the video with the exclusive announcement with Fiverr. Now, if you're looking at me and you're just like, Travis, you look a little tired, it's because I am. Last month, I had my first child and I am learning how to do these videos on YouTube and not have any sleep. If you're a parent, you know exactly what I mean. I want to give a huge thanks to Fiverr for being a sponsor of this channel in today's video. Let's go ahead and sign up on Fiverr as a freelancer. I got a little bit started on this, but I definitely want to save a lot of this for you guys. All right, so now I'm in the part where I'm going to be signing up on Fiverr. So my gig title, I'll play bass guitar on your song. That sounds pretty chill. I'm not trying to do this for like a career or anything. If you're doing this seriously, you'll probably go into this with a little bit more depth. But for me, I'm just kind of throwing it out there and just kind of making a Fiverr account for this video just to see the experience and experience it with you guys. Fiverr is really great because they actually show you and give you little boxes that pop up to help you write it the best way, market it the best way, so you're not just like completely blind to this. So really follow and use those tools because they really, really help you. So now we're done creating the page. What we're gonna do now is I'm going to publish the page and then drop it on my Instagram and Facebook stories and see if I get any bites for the next 24 hours. I told my wife, I'm like, watch me not get a single person. And now that it's posted, we wait. Let's see if we get any orders. I got a few orders in on Fiverr, my first orders on here. All right, we got Jake Hollins 419, Andrew Deku, what, I'm messing that up. And then Kurt Can High, a friend of mine, he's a producer. I'm curious on what these tracks are gonna sound like. I haven't listened to any of them, haven't opened any of these orders, so I may just start with the one from my friend Kurt Can High's $50 one. Let's see what this order entails. I'm gonna get my main bass for this one. It's my old faithful, my bass mod's K534. Her name is Asia. If you follow my channel for any amount of time, you know this is Asia. Asia, let's see what we got working for us today. Looks like it's praise. Let's listen a little bit. So I think this is like a version of praise. All right, let's skip. Okay. Oh. So this is a different arrangement of praise because this is a different key right here. He jumped up to the key of D. That literally you went from A to B all the way up a minor third to the key of D. What? And the vocals are so crazy. I think what I'm gonna do with this, I'm just gonna play through it. I can't spend too long. I already said on there I was only gonna spend about 20 minutes or less on these. So I'm just gonna play this from when the music comes in and just roll, see what happens. Dang it, I gotta do that verse again. I've messed up too many times. All right, didn't see that key change. Okay, I'll come in on the key change. Oh my gosh, the key change. Okay, so it's a key. It one bridge in a new key, and then it goes to the chorus, a minor third higher, which is D, which I learned that early, but I didn't realize what section it was. Okay. Of course I didn't hit the one right there at the end. Let me just hit that one real quick. Just punch that in really quick. There's a couple little spots in there I think could be tightened up. Right there. That's a. Let's try that. All right, I think he has enough. Track 1, done. Hey Travis, I originally recorded the bass myself, but there's some hum/hiss in the signal and my playing isn't tidy. I'd love for you to redo the bass for me, but make it better in your unique way. I'm aiming for a 70s vintage soul vibe, warm, round tone, but still with some definition. I think I'm gonna have to go to my P bass for this one. All right.
I could dwell in your presence forever.
Okay, it's a vibe.
Live one day with you, and to live a lifetime without you. I could stay in your presence forever. It's better is one day with you than 1,000 without you.
This is a vibe. This is a vibe. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try to stick to this bass line, but I kind of have a vibe. I'm just gonna try it. I mean, we're trying to do this in less than 20 minutes.
Oh, just to be a doorkeeper. I don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here with you. Oh, to be a diligent seeker, while you reward me with more of you. Don't need a stage to bring you praise, I just want you. Isn't there, I don't want to go. Nothing in this world.
All right, I'm catching the vibe. There's definitely a couple of spots I want to punch in. All right, let's try that. Now I need to check this part and make sure I'm playing this. I'm gonna do this with my own flair.
I don't want to go. Humbled by your grace, brought me back to Eden and restored what all the locusts had eaten.
I'll stick to what he wants. I'll just stick to it. Travis, just stick to it. This is the thing when you're recording tracks and you don't know the song and you just have to get through it. You're learning it as you go. Like I'm just like, okay, it goes here in this part. It doesn't go here in this part. And that's just kind of how I'm thinking in my head with this.
Lord, I seek your face. Thankful as I enter in your courts. In your presence there are pleasures evermore. Your love can't be replaced. You are my reward.
I keep forgetting that little spot right there. All right, let me take it from right there.
Thankful as I enter in your courts. In your presence there are pleasures evermore. Your love can't be replaced. You are my reward. Walk by faith because your plans for me are better than my thoughts. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you.
So that's the spot. I felt that. That's the spot that he wants me to do like a lick. I think something like that. All right, so I think think we're good on this one. I'm gonna bounce this out and send this over to our other customer. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I saw Your Presence, I thought it was gonna be some kind of worship song, but when we started playing, I was actually very surprised that it was like kind of like an R&B type vibe, which is really cool. I love R&B vibes. So real quick before we get back to the video, if you guys like my videos, like my channel and the content that I post, definitely consider subscribing and hitting that like button below the video. He says 90 BPM in the key of D. I attached a rough chart. It may be correct or it may not be correct, LOL. I don't know if I know this song if I shout. Let's see. If some of you guys never seen like a Nashville number chart, you know, it's got your numbers, your V means verse, C means chorus, V2, verse 2, bridge. He even puts on there his dynamic of down. All right, I'm gonna use this chart as I'm going through this, may make this a lot simpler. So what I think I'm gonna do on this track, just to save time, is I'm going to just play it without listening to it and just follow the chart, which is normally what I would do in a Nashville session. And if something's wrong, I'll come back to it and fix it up. But I'm just gonna play it from the top and just roll with the chart. Get a little country on it. So it's going to the chorus right here. All right, I can't go by with that. That was so bad. I think this, for what the vibe is, this is like very Nashville, and this is honestly a pretty simple, straightforward track. There was a couple little spots on the chart that were not accurate, but I got through that in like just a few minutes. You know, just being able to read a chart and go through it like this. It shows you the power of a chart and how having just something very, you know, written out and just being able to read it can speed up your recording process like crazy. So all I'm going to do now is just double check some of my syncopations on some of the part. Yeah, I think I'm going to do my syncopations instead of doing boom, boom, boom. I'm going to boom, 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 boom. So let me think. Maybe something like that. Okay, I think we're good on this one. I never had to do this on camera before, to be honest with you guys, because I'm usually by myself when I'm doing these tracks like this and not explaining what's in my head. So this is just a little different. We got through it. We did it. Hopefully just give you a little insight. I just kind of want to do this video because I feel like I've thrown a lot of people in the fire with these Fiverr bass tracks. And I just wanted to kind of do a time where I actually do a track versus always asking everybody else to do it. So, you know, I just wanted to share how this works when people send you tracks and things like that. What goes through my head when I'm going through some of these and just how my process is when it comes to recording tracks, especially when somebody's just sending it to you at home with very little input and things, and just kind of the way I'm just choosing some of the things that I do, especially like on bass. So let me know in the comments if you like this style video, if you want to see more of this type of series. So guys, here's the announcement. I am going to offer these same tiers for the month of October. From now until the end of October, I'm gonna be doing bass tracks for $25. I'm gonna be doing full songs for $50, and I'm going to be doing lesson videos for, I think, $110, all 3 tiers throughout the month of October. And so if you sign up to Fiverr today, you can jump in on this exclusive deal. It's only gonna be this month. And so if you guys are interested in getting me to help you out with some bass tracks, or if you want some help for like little video clips, lessons that are like 10 minutes, definitely go sign up on Fiverr right now, create an account, and go ahead and send me an order today. Now, if you want to support this channel, there's a couple of ways you can. You can go to my website, travisdykesmusic.com, and make a purchase to any of my products on there. And you can also support by checking out my description below to all of my affiliate links, to where if you click and make a purchase through any of those links, this channel gets a kickback to bring you more videos. Now, if you haven't checked out my Fiverr series, you definitely got to check out this one right here.